Two great men respondents today on the program. I have Mr. Femi. Femi, good morning to
Good
you.
morning, Mr. Mike.
And I have Mr. Lucky. How you doing, sir? How's your health? That's the most important thing. How's your health now?
Thank God, I'm getting better. Let me get better, better. I
Sorry.
need to come and at least let our viewer know that a lot happening in Nigeria, so I can't stay indoor. Thank you.
A lot is seriously happening in the country. Bobrisky was intercepted yesterday at Semeboda. Mr. Femi, that's your French.
Bobby, no, I don't have any friend, Bobby, but you see,
You don't have any cross dressers
no,
as,
no,
a,
no,
as,
no,
as a friend.
I don't have any cross dresser. You see, what I think they should do for Bobby Risky is that
Mm.
he need a counselor. They should sit him or her down and tell him that well, I don't know where the angle the guy actually started.
Mm.
Is he what he's doing? Is it genuine? Maybe from hormone disorder or is from economical disorder?
Mm.
Because when you have a lot of challenge,
Mm.
a lot of things come up in your head. And in this country, if you don't sound crazy, sometimes people may not listen to you.
It will be difficult for you to survive.
Honestly speaking, sometimes you have to apply some crazy method to before people know notice you. Everybody know Oba Solomoni. When you listen to Oba Solomoni, sometimes
That's another crazy
that's
man.
another crazy man. So sometimes in Nigeria, you have to sound crazy. So if you have this gene of show some put some stuff, you will do it. But I don't know which one is for this guy. Does he suffer from hormone imbalance? Because we have his case is so I'm interested in his case and I've done some research and I know that some people actually have some hormone imbalance to the extent that in their psyche, what they think they were is different from the body they carry. Psychologically, they don't think you see some men they will be behaving like a woman, they will be feel like women. It's hormone imbalance. But when we are discussing about this thing, I now liken it to a particular home where your papa is a very rich man. So if they cook wiyan, you will say no, I don't want pounded yam. They cook amala, you may say I don't like that one. Go and give me jollof rice. But in a poor man's house, it's only gari that is option. That is gari is the only option. So if you don't drink gari, you don't drink it. Yeah, I'm going is that in a developed country like United States of America or other developed country, case of Bobby Risky wouldn't have become a news because it's something they pay attention to everything, every little things they pay attention to it, and the issue of liberty is very, very important to them. But unlike Nigeria, there are so many issues we haven't solved. You are coming with the issue of maybe hormone imbalance, or you want to people will not listen to you and they will see you as a bad influence in the society. We are not get yet to that stage. That is the problem. Let me tell you, it is recently Nigeria we started liberate ourselves and we understand. We just started embracing some people that we thought they are not wanted in our society. You know how they treat disabled in the past sometimes is different from the way they will be treating them now.
No.
The way they will treat people with cerebral issue in those days is different from the way they will do it now. Up to this moment, some people are still treating them as outsider, as outcasts. But I know that with times, when we were able to hit, when we have enough education, when our education is good, a lot some another area they will pay attention to it. So that's why I'm saying in the case of Bobby Risky, they should sit him down that what you are doing is alien to our culture now. Maybe they should grant him visa. He should go to UK or US and go be Bobby, whatever you want to be Bobby.
And the worst part is that a very dark man is not even giving up on this issue at all.
I don't know
You see him hitting on.
Yes, I don't know what transpired. I don't know what transpired between him and a very dark man. But as I'm talking now, the case is not before Bobby Risky. It's like some people say he was invited in the house.
Yes, to the house.
But how will he appear in the house? Like a man or like a woman? You know, it will be a national disaster for him. He will not be able. It will not be. For him to appear in the house, it will be very difficult for him or her. So
but
maybe that's why some people advise him that you have to run away. This case is getting escalated. They send you to prison, and he too is too lousy. The lady or the man, I don't know how to address him or her. It's too lousy. It's too lousy. She they call them, some of them. Because let me tell you, why the case of Bobrisky is so important is that you will say, okay, he's doing something that is alien to our society. But go and do research. What happened to some people that have both genital organ, both male and female?
Like homosexuals.
No, they're not homosexual. They call them hermaphrodites.
Hermaphrodites,
They will have both male and female genital organ.
Mm.
Please, who create them? Is it God or devil? A few years about she babe, they will have breasts, they will have vagina, and they will have penis at the same time. So who create them? Are they created by God or by a human being? So the one that doesn't have that is just reasoning like direct opposite of the sex they find themselves. What happened to them? So that's why I'm saying I don't know which area, I don't know what really happened to Bobrisky. Is it through hormonal imbalance or economical imbalance?
I think what they are investigating now is the issue of 50 million bribe. I don't understand. Bribing the EFCC,
the money laundering case.
The money laundering case.
You know, it was dropped.
Nigeria government, they want to defend themselves. Like now, they investigated and said, really, the guy spent 3 weeks in prison, not outside. And the only thing is that he was given VIP treatment. So now, why are you running?
That's the question.
Running? Whether you are a man, whether you are a woman. In fact, when the judge asked him, said, look, I want to know, are you a female or you're a male? You now say it's a male. But if you have said it's a female, there is a clerk, a woman clerk that will check you whether you really did this. He has the breast, he has all this whatever, except only the underground. I didn't know whether
underground.
They don't call it etwai.
What do we call it in Yoruba?
I don't know.
You don't know. But in Igbo I know it, but I don't want to say it.
No.
So now
that one is strong.
Now, now the point is, I'm saying, the purpose of our viewer is that is about to run to go to SI. Now he has been arrested. They should bring it for the public. And let me tell you, we are against gay in Nigeria. We should not encourage gay. We should tell you directly. Either they send it to America or they send it to anywhere. Because it's polluting a lot of our Nigerian people. You see, it look like how does it got all this wealth, all this money? You know, don't be surprised. Some of these our politicians will be meeting. How can they put it for VIP? You know what I mean? Say you a man, why don't you drop in where men people are recycling? You can see say money have exchange, and that's why a lot of our politicians, governors, when they send them to prison, they give them VIP. So for me, he has been arrested by immigration, taken to era. You see, government cannot investigate themselves. It's not good possible. Government is telling you that it was kept VIP, but it was in prison. So that they have VIP. Well, for me, I think Bobrisky case should. That is not where we are now. Where we are now is with Nigeria masses eat. We just remaining 2 months for us before December. Things have gone up. Issue of this electricity collapsing every day. Under
national grid.
99,000. 99. I don't say now something times collapse. Then turbo now almost I think 8 times or 9 times for just 1 year, or 10 times just 1 year. So I think we have a lot to discuss. But basically, I think government should.
It's not an issue.
It's not an issue.
And why is the house even involving themselves in this whole issue? I think maybe it's because of the EFCC that was involved.
That the
yes, the correctional center.
Yes, the case of correctional center and the case of money laundering that was dropped, and there was allegation that he paid some officers so that they will drop the case of money laundering. And the case of money laundering is not far-fetched. It has been happening in Nigeria. So many of our celebrities are used to launder Nigeria money. Many of them involved in this case. So people that actually brought that case to Bobrisky, they know him very well because they brought that case, and they try to fight his way back. Unfortunately, he still used his mouth to expose
Yeah,
himself. So the man, I think psychologically self, he need to be checked.
Psychologically, it needs to be checked. And joining us this morning, we have King Joe Ogba at the newsstand, saying good morning to every one of us.
Good morning,
Joe,
sir.
good morning. Nathaniel Abu also saying good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We have Enoma or Sadieye all the way from Germany.
Koyosa, Koyosa. Oba Tokwe
He said, oh, he said.
Where is your husband, Mr. Ben? Mr. Ben is not here. I'm only seeing his wife here.
Okay.
Enoma or Sadieye. Okay, clear to the comment of Nathaniel Abu at his stand this morning. Please, my brothers, Bobrisky issue should not take our time.
Yes.
And we have to dispose.
There are so many issues to
There's so many issues, as I said, so many issues.
There is hunger, poverty in Nigeria. Please, you guys should provide solution now. Please, let's forget about Bobrisky.
That one is old news.
Okay.
Can we quickly go to the eastern parts of the country? There was a sit-at-home order slated for 21st of October this year. That was yesterday. Today is Tuesday, 22nd, and Simon Ekpa, has disowned that stop, that directive.
Simon
Ekpa, that he didn't order sit at home for Tuesday. That it was only meant for Monday. Now, business activities were grounded yesterday. Schools, marketplaces, etc. They were all grounded yesterday. People couldn't even move. Even today, there is fear outside. People can't move today just because of this directive. Now, aside all these things, somebody told me from Spain that the major problems Igbos are facing in terms of the release of Nnamdi Kanu, getting Nnamdi Kanu out of that place, are the governors. That the eastern governors are the major problem of Nnamdi Kanu not coming out of the custody of Nigerian security or the DSS. What do you think should be done at this point in time? And don't you think with this daily agitation for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the freedom of Igbos, don't you think the federal government needs to do something in order to restore peace in the eastern region and Nigeria as a whole?
I think thank you very much for that. I'll be clamoring for President Tinubu want to at least out of 100% hit race. He should just do one thing for this year.
One thing for this year?
One thing.
One significant thing?
Yes, just say release Nnamdi Kanu. Because if you check Igbo people, to be frank, I love them for business. They do their business everywhere. Go to Lagos, all around Nigeria, Igbo, they focus on their business. You can see very strong, very united. That 2 days sitting at home. Now who's in charge now to tell you that Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, and they listen to him? They don't listen to the governor. I watched 3 days ago when the governor of Enugu or Anambra Soludo was going around, going to plazas, shop, telling the up there that look, if you people did not come out on Monday to come for shop, he will come and take the hand to lock all the shop. But yesterday, I saw everywhere quiet. So that means who is obeying? So that means automatically Tinubu should just do that. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu, let's see what is going to happen. What are you keeping Nnamdi Kanu? Because say release. Why are you keeping it? Why are you creating problem for yourself? Whether they vote for you, they don't vote for you. You can order the court to release Nnamdi Kanu. Court. Now, when you ask the government, they will tell you, say, in case for court. But God has said, to release this man, and you refuse. What else? You can see Samekpa is denying whatever. I didn't even listen to. You should forget about Samekpa. We are talking about the person I know is in charge is Nnamdi Kanu. But what the sad is, and they united, very united. Now, they are saying Nnamdi Kanu should be released. And another thing is that the governors there, not all the governors, like Abia governor, I believe that will be willing. Like any good governor, that will be willing. But the people that is even championing for Nnamdi Kanu to release, Imo governor, yes, and I believe I think Soludo, no, I think Soludo might be coming for them to release. They should hold meeting, go and meet. At least they have done that several times. Look at the obese have gone to Asorok to meet Tinubu. Tinubu is telling that the matter is before court. He have the power. Now you have Kekoreku now is in charge. Let you look at the case and let them release this man. And whoever want to sign, on behalf of to sign, so that we have peace in that region. And let me tell you, it's everywhere now. Everybody is afraid. Northeast, southeast. I don't think there is peace. So Tinubu should try to get one thing right by releasing Nnamdi Kanu.
Well, the case of Nnamdi Kanu is a very deep matter because if we say the truth, it wasn't Tinubu that put him there. It was his former president that put him there. And let me tell you, to be frank, the northern Nigeria has done something to us in this south to the extent that there are some things they dictate to us. Even if you are a president, you come from south, there are some things you wouldn't dare them. I don't know how that one is happening. But away from that, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if he think releasing Nnamdi Kanu will be something that will bring at least peace to the south, we should look at it from any angle we want to look at it, either politically or because of peace or for anything. I think the man deserves to be released, even if he has the agenda of giving Biafra their own sovereignty. There's no crime he will also witness. If to say he will also witness. If to say if Sunday go, if to say they arrest or if Sunday go even stay, they will kill him that day. They wanted to kill him. They wanted to kill Sif Sunday Igboho that day. When he was attacked, they wanted to kill him. So to tell you that the issue of this kind of a case, they don't joke with it. But all whatever the case may be, I think they should release the man, because there are so many people that are even dangerous more than Nnamdi Kanu, and they have not been arrested. Some of them that are questioned, that are arrested, they still release them. I remember the head of Fulani man, that one, he was arrested before we called Jack Robinson. He was released. So why Nnamdi Kanu? What do you want from Nnamdi Kanu? Tell him, Nnamdi Kanu, when you go out, sign. This one will not happen. This one will not happen. If he sign or he couldn't sign, to me, I even asked question yesterday. This oneness of Nigeria, how sacrosanct is it that you will be losing? We have been losing, soul since 1960 up to this moment, because we want to keep Nigeria one. Is this kind of Nigeria? Is this oneness of Nigeria we are wasting our life upon? One Nigeria that keep us stagnant. One Nigeria that cannot feed its own people. One Nigeria that educationally I don't know the situation where, I don't know the condition. When they are ranking the country, that they are very good. Their educational system is good. Where will they rank Nigeria? Economically, where is Nigeria rank? So I don't know the essence of keeping this country
unity.
I don't know which unity. Because of you want to keep Nigeria one. Northerners will ask themselves, is this kind of Nigeria they pray for? Is this kind of Nigeria they wasted 3 million souls in South 6? Is this kind of Nigeria they wasted so many soldiers from Nigeria? Because it's not only Igbo that were killed. What about the Nigerian soldiers that were killed for that 3 years? Is this kind of Nigeria you are wasting people's life for? So if the separation will bring peace, why not come? We can develop on our own. Southwest, we can interdependent and still develop like it was in the 60s, where the region, we know that when we go back to the 60s, there are so many issues. But let's forget about that one. Let's ask ourselves questions. What are we gaining in one Nigeria? Now, that we cannot gain if it divide. What does one Nigeria bring to us to the extent that
what benefits?
What benefits? I don't know what the little benefits we are gaining. This government has even come and remove everything. They remove subsidy on dollar, subsidy on electricity, everything. They strip us naked. So one Nigeria, how does it sound to me? I don't know the benefit of one Nigeria to the extent that we will be fighting since 1967 because they just pause me. The struggle has continued and the killing is continued every day. So they should let the man go. And if we want to do, they say there's no referendum in the Nigeria constitution. Introduce referendum. Let us ask people, are they ready to go? Yoruba, are you ready to go? Then we will sort ourselves out. Benin and the Delta people. How do you want to? Do you want to stay with the Biafra or you have
the
to?
Yoruba serious? That's the question we need to ask ourselves.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you one thing. Yoruba are serious.
Okay.
The major thing is that you don't know what keep Nigeria. It is our politicians that keep Nigeria. The people that want to hit where they don't sow, they are the one that is keeping Nigeria. If you ask ordinary Nigerian man Yoruba man on the street about the division of your Nigeria, they will say yes. But the elites, the politicians, they are the one that want us, that are keeping us, and the same way in the north.
Is it because of what they are benefiting?
Yes, now that is the truth. Now, the few people that are benefiting from, look at somebody like Obi. Now, Obi will want to become Nigeria president now. Go and ask him about Biafra. He will not want Biafra because he want to become Nigeria president. Or if Obi become Nigeria president tomorrow, you will say, let's divide Nigeria. He will not listen to you. Some people are fools. They will say, if Obi become Nigeria president, it's not possible. The only thing I know Obi can do, the worst Obi can do, is that he will also make sure that Igbo dominates his regime, which I will not have problem with that, because when Fulani was there, Fulani dominates. When Yoruba is there, they are dominating now. So if Igbo is there tomorrow, let them also dominate now. Let them dominate.
Obi might not even do that. Obi might not do that because if you check theory of the candidate, Obi is a graduate and he understand. If you check Fidelis Bank,
he's not a graduate,
but he doesn't have certificate. If you check Fidelis Bank, you see Yoruba, see Edo, see all tribe in Fidelis Bank, which he control. So that kind of person, you know that he has a business in Lagos, he has a business in Abuja, so that kind of person will not go to play tribalism. If you watch him, okay. Now, issue of divide. I don't think that divide will happen now. Okay, Mike. The only weapon they are using against us during Gowon or Juku, which weapon do they use for them? Is it not food? Hunger. Today they are using hunger against us. If they tell you APC will get 200 votes in Edo State, will you believe that? With the kind of hardship you have, just pass the ringy there.
Would you believe that? Not some other Nigerians.
Okay, I'll give you an example. The only way,
because some people are against Obaseki in Edo State.
Yes, it did not do well. But it's not Obaseki that is contesting. That's another thing.
They don't want to know.
Let me tell you, if they are fighting against you, remember that you bring as inherited that hatred.
Okay.
That is the issue.
Okay, I want that. No. We
they know that both of you work together.
With their dose.
Yes, godson.
With your dose, let me tell you what, with their dose.
Okay.
Obaseki, it did not work in my place, Ishan side. But he checked other area, at least he did something. When it comes for education, I give him the whole Nigeria. I give him when it comes for education, where you have primary school having a laptop, computer, all these things. He tried in that area. In Nepal, I don't know. He says he's building a power plant, all these things. Now, what I'm saying is, Igodalo is a business person. That's what I mean. We check him. We voted for him. Just 50,000. 50,000. You understand me? For you to know that Edo really contest this election. No, in Edo State, we don't keep one party. You should know that. We don't keep one, just like Ondo. We don't keep one party. Whether you do well, you don't do well, we'll change. You want to test the other person to see. That's what I say. I don't know in Lagos. Now, I'll give you an example. Issue of dividation. For now, I don't think Nigeria will divide. The only thing that will make Nigeria to divide, either fight. If you don't fight, forget it. Those who are crying for them to divide, to go, is just because we don't have. If I have what I'm doing, do you think I'll be talking about how to divide? I'll be some of this elite who are like a House of Rep or this government. Do you think they want to divide?
That's what I'm saying.
They would holding the country together. Yes, like person like Tinubu. If Tinubu was opposition at that time, people would fail to divide this country, to tear this country into 10 places. But today, Tinubu is in Asor of now. He's not even addressing Nigeria itself. How much more to say Nigeria should go to what you go? But that is going to United Nations. That one is just playing his own card. I don't think he want to be relevant. I don't think.
Wait.
I don't think. I don't think he mean it. I don't think Yoruba people want to go. I don't think.
You are not serious to say that.
No. It's true now.
If you say it's not minute, somebody that he push, he make a push to the extent that they nearly kill him, and you say it's not serious. Do you watch the video of what happened at the Go house?
No, you.
Have you ever witnessed something like that in your house?
Hold on.
Somebody that they killed, they slaughter his friend. He was slaughtered. You watch the video
when you are a fighter,
and you say it's not serious.
Hold on. When you are a fighter,
do you want him to see?
Hold on. When you are a fighter, you must be relevant. You must get something that will make you ask you to be on top. Like Nnamdi Kanu now, he still remains as a leader. They fought him, he ran away, and until they catch him. You understand? So what I'm saying, the elite will never allow Nigeria to be divided.
That's what we say. You know that Igbo has been relevant. He's a relevant person.
Igbo went to United Nations. Is that not so? But what I'm hearing, what I'm hearing, that they never receive it. I don't know why they saw it for paper.
Let me tell you.
I don't know why I saw it for paper.
Let me tell you.
That's what they said.
Either receiving or no receiving, or they no receiving.
He has made name.
Been acknowledged.
He has made name.
And it's not name. Sunday Igboho, it doesn't. Let me tell you, I was like this since when I've been hearing.
They didn't accept the.
That's what I had. They didn't accept.
They didn't accept that is not reaching the hand.
That means they look in that. I don't know why they don't accept it. Whether it's not what he, or it's not up to, or he has not consulted. Or you need to consult, or you need to have people like if Obasanjo today, or Falana today, or some of these people go there and submit. I believe they will receive him.
They will receive me and they will now say, "Come, let's divide Nigeria."
But
do you think do you know what UK said? Do you listen to what UK said? UK said they are not going to be the one that will sit and intervene in a country that is a sovereign country,
yes,
a country that is enjoying its own sovereignty.
And that's what Kule has been saying, that we should settle all these things among ourselves.
Let me tell you.
Let's see how we can.
What Igbo was doing is that I said I do program about it, and I listen to what Aisha said, and I said, Aisha, it's like you are just being an hypocrite. You said that it's something we can discuss in Nigeria. You see, today we have been discussing.
Is it Aisha Yusuf?
Yes, Aisha Yusuf. Why you know alive West Sunday Igboho was sensitizing people, all the 36 states, all the 6 states in Southwest. When he wanted to come to Lagos, that they said no, that they wanted to go and kill him at Ibadan. So for Sunday Igboho to go and submit that letter, I said Yoruba will say "Eni to sun non ji on kin ji apiroro," but kokoko la ran fa aditi. When you know that you are trying to call somebody attention and he didn't listen, then you can hit the person. Then you can attract attention so that everybody will know that this is the person you are talking to. He just want to behave as if he didn't hear. And some people say, why is he going to submit the thing in the UK? And I say, why not? Even when we are fighting, we are struggling. We have right to seek. We are seeking for support. You understand what I'm saying? Igboho is seeking for support of UK, and there is no crime. If I'm seeking your support,
question I want to ask you now. Tinubu is the president of Nigeria now, for Yoruba land. Why are you still going to UK to go and?
Why you know alive when they write Tinubu, President Tinubu? They have written letter to Tinubu now. You don't know? That is not correct. They wrote letter to Tinubu.
No, what I mean.
Sunday Igboho and Baba, that professor Akintoye, they wrote letter to Tinubu. Tinubu, he said they should forget about the letter. So when you are, let me tell you something. Issue of sovereignty, looking for secession is not an issue. It's not an issue that's very easy like that. So the struggle has to be continued. Before you achieve that thing, it may not be you. Do you know how many years Israel spent in Egypt? 400 years. So this battle we just started now, it may last for 100 years. So, and any effort made by anybody now, I will not see it as a small thing. It's an effort.
You see, my brother, what Igboho is doing, what Nnamdi Kanu is doing, I expect the president as a Democrat, as somebody who will be in the street, should call the people in order. See, they are not just to create a youth conference and put your members, your political DC there. Call these people. Is there anything wrong? I want to ask you, is there anything wrong? Releasing Nnamdi Kanu, colleague, let them sit one round table and ask questions and do your job. Just to just do one thing. Why are you creating this thing? I knew it's not easy. A president cannot sit and they want to divide the country. It's not going to allow.
Hey, it's not going to accept.
It's not going to allow. But if you're moving to UK, you're supposed to have a lawyer advisor that they say UK is not going to do this because UK are the people that put up for this problem. You can see the way they insulted this man Charles in Australia. That was 2 days ago. A lady insulted him, said, "Leave this place.
You are not my king.
You are not my king. You are not my this. Can you have been a Nigeria here?"
I don't know whether
it's a senator. A senator. They're still living there. They're allowing to go. If it's Nigeria here, they'll go and lock that senator. They'll put him for prison.
You don't know. You don't know UK. That senator, watch it out. Watch out. Watch out for that senator. You may not know ahead the end. That may be the last thing you will hear. You don't know UK.
But that is what I'm saying. UK will never allow Nigeria to divide. That's the problem.
All right,
that somebody will not allow doesn't mean that we ask him. They also know that Tinubu will not allow Nigeria to be divided.
They know.
But they know that Tinubu will not allow Nigeria, but they write letter to him that we know you will do, but we are pushing for it.
Okay.
We have not forgotten.
Anyway, it's a good
all right,
thing.
let's quickly move down to the comment section. We have a whole lot of viewers are commenting on the platform this morning. King Joe Oba, Mike, to be honest with you, Tinubu will not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he's enjoying the insecurity in the southeast because of his hatred to that region.
Can we reply?
Should I say this is laughable? You know, are you sure the president is enjoying the
way? See, let me
ongoing
for the few things I see Tinubu now. I think for what he did in Edo, Tinubu doesn't forgive. I was thinking about Sejo as a kind of president, or not forgive, but Tinubu doesn't forgive. Tinubu did not travel because of the election, because of the way Obaseki, you know, he makes sure that he collected that place, and at that person Tinubu doesn't forgive, and it might be the truth. I doesn't like that because he told them that this person did not vote for me.
No, King Joe Ogba could be saying the truth. I saw a post on Twitter today by Chi something. It's an Igbo person.
Yes.
He said he posted the pictures of 3 persons. David Umahi, that's Minister for Works. He posted, he posted Wike, FCT Minister, and the Governor of Imo State. He said these 3 people are the persons sponsoring terrorism in the eastern part of the country.
And they are the one.
Now, looking at it, Wike partially
everybody
is working for the APC
everybody is telling the president to release Wike. She go and sit down. President refuse. He's not do that. I mean, he's enjoying it. It's true. Not the way he's enjoying it.
I'm not saying it's true, but I'm just
romancing with the judiciary, telling them, giving them a house, give them anything. Is it judiciary? Guys, working for federal government. What of the teachers? What about other people who are working? You are praising the judiciary, giving them this thing. No, it's very wrong. And something's wrong. Maybe he hated them. That's why I don't want to talk. It's sympathy. If you want to make name now, you will see relative of the color. You see the name, Tinubu name will be the people will praise him. I don't know why he's into that.
Let me tell you one thing. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu, it may bring 2 things. It may bring peace and it might not. Nnamdi Kanu is promising that if you release me today, within 24 hours, there will be peace in the southeast. He's a human being. Nnamdi Kanu also is a human being. He's not demigod. If he's a demigod, they wouldn't have arrested him. See how even if they arrest him, it would have been better. He was kidnapped. They say he was kidnapped. If they arrest him, it would have been better. That arrest is even better. Kidnapped. Releasing him. Do you know that? Except you are not watched. In Nnamdi Kanu now, between Nnamdi Kanu now and Samuel Ekpa in southeast, there is difference between their followers. Do you know that they just killed one Ikechuku? He was a presenter at Radio Biafra. They shot him in the presence of his daughter. He was shot 4 times. Asked and they pour alcohol on him. Who are the people that do that? Go and read the comment of Simon Ekpa. So releasing Nnamdi Kanu, I pray it brings peace to the southeast, but it's two-way side. It may bring and it may not. And releasing Nnamdi Kanu, will it quench request for Biafra? If you release Nnamdi Kanu today, will they stop questioning for Biafra? If they don't stop questioning for Biafra, what will be the way forward? Is it peaceful approach, or some people that have been radicalized? Will they go and drop their? Do you know that place has been weaponized?
I think for me, let him release him. I call him. I call Egboho. I call these people and let them sit for one round table. I believe they will find a solution.
Igbo is just playing to the gallery. Why did he run away? Ordinary Taiwo. He has joined us this morning as well. Good morning to you, sir.
Okay, Ordinary
Taiwo.
Okay, so why did he run away?
Why did he run away?
Okay, it's true.
I'm not sure if Femi would take.
I will
take this from Ordinary Taiwo.
He who fights and run to fight another day.
Yeah, live to fight another day.
Why?
If that person, he should do his own too. Let's see that person that just comments now. If he believes in Yoruba nation, let him also do half of what Chief Sunday Igboho is doing. Let me tell you, I don't support Chief Sunday Igboho calling for Yoruba nation. It is because Nigeria is not moving forward. That's why Yoruba will say, if to say Nigeria is moving forward, I don't care about Yoruba nation. But since Nigeria is not moving forward, that's why I'm supporting. Do you know the noble work Chief Sunday Igboho did that make me to be supporting him, not calling for Biafra nation, for Yoruba nation? How he looked at Fulani in the eyes and told them that leave this land, to the extent that he chased some of them out from his place there. Only Sunday Igboho running that time. You remember in his own area. So that was when I said, this man, give it to him. You know, he now later deviated from chasing Fulani and he now become Yoruba. He was talking Yoruba agitator. So I'm not actually agitator. So I'm not actually 100% supporting. If to say I will advise him and he will listen, I will say just stay at that lane of helping us to chase Fulani away. I will have liked it more than championing a Yoruba nation. But for anybody to say that Chief Sunday Igboho is playing to the gallery, I will not accept, because he has reached both Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu, both of them face death. You know, Soldier went to Igboho and to
Kanu's
house too. Mm-hmm. They went to Igboho's house too. And it is only a person that has never watched what happened in Sunday Igboho's house. We think that it's just a play.
Okay, actually, for me, Sunday Igboho, during when the Southwest was having so hard, and he tried to fish out all this Fulani who is destroying their farm and other things. Yes, people love him that very day, but as we said, as we're debating, going for Yoruba nation, that is where he's now having it tough. And if he come back and start again, Yoruba people will love him, they will support him. Like Gani Adams and other things like that. Or he has the right to advise. He has the right to advise the president that things you are not doing well. He should have the right to go to President Tinubu and say, look, things are getting tough. You know what I mean? Then from there, start from there. But for me, I already miss it. I miss it.
You see, in that area of talking to President Tinubu, I support you. I don't know. Everybody have their own view. Even Satan will have supporter. I expect Chief Sunday Igboho also to make comment about the situation Nigeria find ourselves in the hand of Tinubu, that Tinubu, please try and do the best thing in this country so that people remember. Only that word alone is enough. But how he keep quiet by not commenting on the administration of Tinubu, I don't also like it. He keep quiet and that things are not moving well. But I don't know, it's their own philosophy. I don't know the Chief Sunday Igboho ideology about how a nation is supposed to be governed. But I'm telling you, he's supposed to make comment. And for Chief Gani Adams will be the first person to criticize Tinubu now. What is the relevance of Chief Gani Adams now? If he didn't comment, since when have you heard anything about Gani Adams? Because they make him that cannot lead any war. He couldn't lead any war now. Which war has he fight since when he become Tell Tell me which one he has fought.
Is there any word to fight?
A lot of work. Don't you know? I've just called him and respond. We have Fulani are disturbing people. Has he ever responded when he was fought?
But it was also part of it.
It was
Also part of it.
part of what? Well, just mention what I told you now. As if Sunday go enter bush, take Fulani away. Tell me what he has done. I don't. So you can talk anybody. Tinubu has opened up to everybody now. You can criticize. In fact, if you want to be popular now, continue criticizing Tinubu because it's every day you will see something to be criticized about Tinubu. And talk is cheap. What are you doing?
All right, let's quickly move down to another comment here by Nathaniel Abu. Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. Every power belongs to him. Tinubu can do and undo. He can choose to release Kanu and also choose to keep him there. But what we are saying is, please release
Nnamdi Kanu.
Please release Nnamdi Kanu so that at least the Southeast will have peace. Please.
So the tension there
because
die
if
down.
you check, you see this dividation is the politician that is dividing us, my brother. If I'm working, you are working, everybody has it belonging. I don't think we have time to say what to divide all this. You know, we should go back to era olden days. I know say injustice has taken place. Everybody is suffering now under this government. That's why you see everybody is now saying, I want to go.
All right, joining us this morning, we have Osaze. Osaze is here with us this morning. I'm sure his wife is watching. You can say hi to Osaze.
Koyosa. Can I say something? You answer.
Oba
Atokpaye, he says. If I say Oba Atokpaye, he says.
Okay.
Oba Atokpaye,
He says.
Oluwawan, come and say Oba Atokpaye.
Hey.
Come and say.
greet our brother here.
Oba Atokpaye
He said, yeah.
we are from Edo, so that is our king. We respect him anytime, any day, any hour.
Oluwawan of Obaland.
So, Saze.
I'm coming to you.
Saze.
All right, we have Romero Ray. Romero Ray is also saying good morning to everyone, and he has also commented on this platform. Can we say good morning to Romero Ray? Good morning, Romero.
Good morning, Mr. Romeo.
All right, Nigeria is lacking behind. That's what he has stated here. Like Nigeria is lacking behind since the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Has Nigeria known peace? That's the question he's asking us. As fuel sale at rate of as fuel being sold at the rate of 10 naira and insecurity ended. These are questions he's asking. That as things, come down in the country, as things returned to the normal way in the country, as things, have things been easy for us in the country. Let's just summarize it that way.
Because holding him in the prison, whether things has not.
Whether you are holding it or not, does not change anything.
It does not change anything.
See,
Maybe that's why I say maybe
the reason why we say you should release him because of the Southeast. You can say some people will sit and say because of if ask them, they say because Nnamdi Kanu has not been released. That if you release Nnamdi Kanu, that Monday sit at home will stop. Why don't you? After all, we have one president that is covered the whole country, whether Southeast, Southwest. Now, the president should look at what say, and the people are complaining. You should not listen to the governors. Listen to the people who are yearning, who are okay. Can the governor one state is out and say you must come out today, just like what Soludo did. At the end, Soludo was inside house. He didn't even go to office that very day. Everybody was inside house. So it's to tell you that Tinubu should let them release Nnamdi Kanu. Whether he's going to bring a price of fuel down or up, just release him. That's what they are demanding. Do that for them. They are not asking for road. They are not asking for money. They are not asking for anything. Release Nnamdi Kanu so that at least they will have peace in Southeast. If not so, this agitation will continue. I said Tinubu should just have
one. Will not stop
no, it's not going to stop. I don't say stop. Can't stop. But we stop insecurity in Southeast.
And there's a latest in town. I don't know if this party is playing, if they are joking or not. 2027 presidency, the race for presidency. Pro-Wike PDP big wigs home north for Makinde's running mate. It simply means PDP is trying to bring a presidential candidate from the southern part of the country, that's from the west. Makinde, the governor of your state. How possible do you think that will be?
2027 is still 2027. Am I right? It's still far, and
But the preparation starts now.
the preparation starts now. But the preparation is not important. But what eventually unfolds before we get to 2027, there are so many people that are aspiring to be president now. Some people are even calling Jonathan. They are calling on Jonathan to come and be president now, and we were looking at Obi, telling you that maybe the game that Northerners want to use, that they want to use the South to
face
beat
this.
the South.
Yes.
But can Seyi Makinde match Tinubu? That's the issue.
Politically, Seyi Makinde cannot match Tinubu as we are talking now. But the only thing that can happen is that if they can get the mammoth support from North,
the North.
they can, then the Southwest politics, it may change. If we see the signal that they are supporting Seyi Makinde, that the truth of the matter is that some people, the pendulum may swing. And why I will not say the pendulum will swing in the whole South is that how will you explain to people that Tinubu has spent 4 years, then another Yoruba man want to come in, he will spend another 8 years. That permutation may not work. The Northerner, because they will believe that if Makinde now, will Makinde rule for one time? No, he will not rule for one time. If he eventually emerge. So when they are looking at people from South, I think the person that Northerner will look at his direction first is Jonathan. Why? Because he will rule for one time, and after ruling, and you know, power is their food in the North. So it's Jonathan that can give them that kind of, okay, complete the tenure of Tinubu, second term of Tinubu, then bring back power, bring it back to the North through another. It's you that you say it's not their birthright. To them, it's their birthright, and they have something they are using against us, which is their population. Mammoth crowd. Me and you now, you marry one wife, abi, 2 kids. It's okay for you, but they can afford to have like 10 children, and all of them, they are voters. That is the truth.
So in my area, my own summit is bringing it denied to Makinde denied.
But we have it on papers.
Yes, denied.
People,
sometimes
they even put people, they push them.
You see this game. They have said Tinubu is so smart. They say Tinubu has a lot of agenda. The Northerner. So what they want to do is PDP as a position want to get themselves right first. And there's a meeting going on now today, PDP. Meeting going on now. They wanted to hammer some few of these people like Wike and Layoshe and other things. But I believe they should consign today. Yeah. For me, I want Obi to defect to PDP. If Obi defect to PDP, they might pick somebody from the North, pick Obi as president to counter Tinubu. Because one, lay South at least, Southeast, taste it. But not under labor. Let's just have two party. When you have two party, don't forget the Northerner are not playing the role. And they have seen that Tinubu is trying to be smart. The only person that is still struggling for Tinubu there now, just few of them. Edofa has gone. This is Gandoji. That's why they are fighting Gandoji seriously. Gandoji. If they succeed in moving Gandoji, forget it. In Kanu, Tinubu is gone for that side. So they are now. You can see both Obi and Kwankwaso are trying to see if they can come together. And if they better come together, my brother, forget it. So Tinubu should start doing things. You know why? Even in home village, everybody a big power. When you come for election, if they do it well, Tinubu is not going to get anything because the man is old.
This is a controversial statement made by Odunlade Taiwo. If PDP fails to apologize to Wike and his group, they won't be able to do anything come 2027.
Do you agree?
And let me. I will respond to Taiwo. He says, sir, they don't need to apologize to Wike. I'll tell you why, sir. Wike was a chairman under PDP. Benefit. Wike was governor. Yes, chairman. Yes.
Okay. Chairman, I think
chairman before under PDP. Deputy governor under PDP. governor under PDP. In fact, he benefits. Why don't you let go? Wike, APC is going to have it there soon. It's already fighting under APC there. PDP, you are fighting national. The local government, you are fighting everybody. You know, the way he talk, you know, let me tell you, you can't hold party. After all this money you are spending for the party, it's the PDP that gave it to you. You can't, one man, you want to control everybody. No, I think you can even see him now. He's not even enjoying the money. It's not heady. So please, PDP, what I need is either they should come together so that, because even if, I'm not even saying that, what I'm saying, it's still far. 2027 is still far, sir. We pray to live before 2027. What we are saying now, the president in power should do something. He promised us that 6 months we are going to import rice and everything to today, sir. No, that he has not. They are still struggling.
Sorry for
have you said anything?
Let me
so I think 2027
let me make some comment about Wike. Let me tell you, there are some devil. You better have them as your friends rather than your enemy. Don't try to have them as your enemy, because if they are fighting force and you go and make a friend with your enemy from outside, you cannot win them. And party policies is about playing plus additional game. If you are playing subtraction, you know that we have problem. And when the PDP has problem since 2015, that was when they started playing the politics of subtraction. It doesn't matter now. When Jonathan was there, like 5 governors say we are not going to no problem. 35 senators out of PDP, no problem now. You see where they are today. Now, Wike, you want to behave as if Wike has benefited. Wike has benefited, but he has also contributed to the PDP. He benefited from PDP, I agree, but he has also worked for PDP. And look at the problem PDP has. Both of you, all the governor in the south, all of you agree that power must come back to the south. That was the beginning of the problem. Now, somehow they hijack the card from North. Atiku will hijack it. Now, North wanted to have both presidential candidate and chairman at the same time, and we can look at them and say, are you mad? Do you think we are joking here? That was the beginning of problem.
Who put the chairman there?
And Tinubu,
who put the chairman? This is not the
same Wike.
So if put the chairman is Wike.
Which chairman?
Wike.
Which chairman? It's not Ramadan that was chair. I'm not talking about Ramadan. I'm not talking.
Is Wike.
Second,
the one that left is Wike. Everybody is Wike.
I think Wike is involved.
No, it's not that it's involved. It's Wike that he installed Ramadan. So tell you that.
See,
Wike. You see when you put your head into some people's camp. This Wike that you try to push aside is the one that hold the party.
No. Hold on. Nobody, hold on.
Stop PDP.
He's the one.
He can destroy PDP.
See,
I can tell you how he destroy PDP.
Yes.
When you look at what transpired then, because we must say very the truth. You know, I want me to not like understand. When you see what happened when they were trying to do the zoning arrangement, you know, that is where the whole thing started. Wike should be held responsible because he altered for selfish reason until Dambuwa, former governor of Sokoto State, slapped him in the convention before he had come down. He sabotaged the PDP. Atiku said if they can zone PDP to the and zone to the south, zone it to the south, then any region that have not produced presidents from the south should pick it. That was the arrangement. And Obi was still in PDP. Bros, you know what I'm saying this, by the time we begin to understand and say things the way they are, then we can make amends. Nigerians are broken-hearted in everything. There's too much conspiracy because of crude oil, because of what is going into your pocket. That's the truth. Then you got one guy from Benue, Autumn.
Samuel Autumn.
Yes.
Former governor.
Yes. One guy from Enugu, the governor of Enugu State. They were in that committee of zoning arrangement. But I want to tell you where the game started. And people are saying Wike, what is your interest? In today's geopolitical zone, Jonathan has enjoyed it. Because once you become the president, we don't bring the party issue anymore. You become the president of Nigeria. In Southwest, Obasanjo has enjoyed it. I want you to tell you the position of the PDP until Wike begin to push River State money and begin to corrupt. Then he felt that he has gotten it at the end of the day. That he become the, and Obi looked at it and said, no, this is not what PDP should be. That's where the problem started. Wike will pay for it. There's no two ways about it. The consequences of it is coming. Thank God they have Bajela Yoko in River State. No, I'm telling you. Yes. Because when the National Working Committee handed over the PDP structure to Wike, you know, it was a big threat to Obara that made all those local government chairmen to move out and form an APP. Do you know what? Because if you have succeeded in doing that, the governor would not have any structure
Anybody
to negotiate. So men in River State, Umahia, Peter them, Rotimi Amechi, all of them said, no, this is injustice. People, we know when this man was local government chairman.
Yes. Was the local government chairman.
The person that made him local government chairman is still alive.
Yes. Wike was the local government chairman.
Local government chairman, we know.
Yes, I said he was not here.
So, to that extent, you see where Autumn is today. The other Autumn, there was struggle. They now said he collected it, removed this guy, brought it so that you pick it. But did you know that the Northerners looking at that, Obi didn't want any issue.
That's why he left.
Yes, no, because Obi waited. Over how many months now? Which time Obi take campaign? Just 3 or 4 months to
The election.
he just moved out because his friend Boris Johnson, the former Prime Minister of Britain, they were classmates, advised him to leave PDP for them. He left PDP. Nobody gave Obi chance. Obi worked to move to the Labour Party. You know, watching as if Wike would be remorseful. He wasn't remorseful. He bragged. That's why he's bragging now. Until Tambuwa, the Northerners lay ambush on dying minute. Tambuwa now turned his back on him. That was the grievances he's having. Because he wanted to please his Fulani masters. Just like what Hope Uzodinma is doing in Imo State. He wanted to please them. I've never seen it before that a governor will come out and say, Abba Kyari. I've never seen it before, made me governor. He said it. So, bro, let us hold this thing clearly that at this point, you know, Wike, for me,
is a proper Nigeria.
There's a question for you.
Okay.
There's a question for you. Okay. Ordinary time. Chinedu.
yes,
Chinedu.
yes.
Where were you when Wike was the only man holding PDP? In fact,
No, let me. I want to respond to that. No, bro, I want to respond to that, sir. I want to respond to that. Please, I'm sorry to take your time. Just a few minutes, please. I will round up. But you know, but I wanted to correct one impression. If you're talking about where were you, at every point in every era, every group, there is always a prince. You must take that away. When Nigeria came out from the military era, Obasanjo stepped in the gap and set certain structures on ground that was later balkanized. If they have built on what Obasanjo led as at that time, Nigeria should not be running on this very shaky ground now. Wike is not the founder of PDP. People have glued and nursed PDP to the level where PDP is today. PDP is just a political party. Bro, do you know the role Fayose them played in PDP? Do you know the role Bode George, Jonathan John them played? Do you know the role Jonathan played? President Jonathan, all the legends, do you know what they played? So you cannot tell me that we're financing PDP. No, a lot of people were also even Amechi. A lot of people finance PDP. So do you know the whole thing is that He was the governor of Rivers State as at that time. And of course, that does not tell you that Amechi used Rivers State money to finance Buhari.
Somebody has even replied. Somebody has replied.
No, I'm coming, brother. I'm coming. Brother, he can't tell me what I experienced in Nigeria.
I'm a member of PDP.
You understand? Mike, I experienced this thing. I was watching. I know when they use RFI to talk to Fashola to get the concept of Tinubu for that political merger. Let
me come in. As a PDP member, let me tell you, hold on. I'm a PDP member, I will tell you, like, I support PDP for long. Even my dad, you know, the reason is, no, I didn't say Wike tried though. Yes, support. But just because they did not give him that presidency, that was causing problem now. You can, another time, it's here for you. No, the way 2027, let me tell you the truth. 2027, with the way election is, you are looking at election. For me, I am going to dust my card. I'm going to dust my card and keep it. Because election, we just go the way abracadabra. Just like what Edo election. So,
not still suffering from the loss of
yes.
Edo.
So, what Wike is doing for PDP now, he's still coming to do it for APC. Tinubu should just call Wike in order so that he will not destroy his government.
All right, before we go, please, we need to observe a minute silence, for Mr. Femi. He lost his wife a few days ago. It's Mr. Femi here.
Okay, you
standing. Yeah.
You lost your wife?
Yeah, a few days ago.
Sorry,
and we really need to sympathize with him this morning. We pray that God will give you the fortitude or the heart to bear the loss. I'm so sorry about that. Sorry for that. Thank you. So just 1 minute silence, please. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you. Sorry. So sorry about that. So painful. That was painful. Yeah, it's a painful experience. It's painful. Yeah. So sorry. Just hold him. Don't let him cry. Hold him. Everybody's with you. Don't let him cry. It's okay. God is with you. Okay. Sorry about it. It's well. He lost his wife. So yeah, that was a few days ago. So you don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe about a month ago.
Oh wow!
About a month ago.
No, some weeks. It's not up to a month.
But there was a time he was just out of the circle.
Yeah. Sorry.
This
is the first time I'm hearing it from him. And we have been seeing anyway.
Without the hardship, we are all mortal. Death can come at any time. Even in UK, people are dying. In the United States, there is hardship, but we are all mortal.
Sorry about that.
This way. Thank you.
Only one. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the state of the nation is what we are discussing. That's why I do tell you to come early so that I can have you as one of the.
I came before you.
I'm so sorry.
I meant you when you were coming.
I'm so standing. Forgive me.
That's no problem. Life goes on.
The eastern part of the country is what we are discussing here.
Eastern part of the country. So what is happening there?
That was a sit-at-home directive slated for the 21st of October. That was yesterday, which extended today. But Simon Ekpa openly said it that no, he has disowned it, saying that he never said there will be sit-at-home on Tuesday. Now, we're talking about the agitation for Biafra, the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the detention of the federal government. I don't want to use DSS because the federal government that is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Don't you think releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the custody of the federal government of the DSS would reduce or limit the insecurity or the insurgency in the southeastern region?
See, first and foremost, thank you for that. That is a very good question. And let us be frank with ourselves. When we say external part of the nation, we are all Nigeria. It's like they are not taking the issue like a business entrepreneur. Everybody is looking for a name to make his own name. See, in the beginning, after Ojukwu, maybe we were not there when Ojukwu were fighting, but we know that he was fighting for the alteration of Biafra people, the freedom of them. That was the one that the war spring out, the civil war, the first one. After then, what came? Now, what came and go? Kanu came. Now Kanu is in his dictation. Now somebody is somewhere, some Ekpa. So the other time, Kanu was making a statement. Maybe you were aware. Maybe let's say 2 months plus ago, he was telling Nigeria that if they just release him, give him 2 days. Say we stop all those insecurities in the external part of Nigeria. He said, just give me 2 days. Say those who say who is that pastor? Who is he referring to? Say when I will talk, he will talk. See, just they are making money, they are making name in the name of Biafra. Why do you say your people that you are fighting for their freedom, their fundamental human right, you are telling them to by fire, by force to sit inside their home without nothing to eat on Monday and on Tuesday. And you know that here they're able to send money to home to chop. Oh, without farm, you can't survive. Now you say they cannot go. Majority of them they are elderly people. You say they cannot feed. They should just stay hungry. How long? How long? You see, the solution there is just they should let peace reign. They should release the Kanu. See now, according to my belief, I don't even believe that Sam Ekpa is in the position of letting the Kanu be out of the game because of what they are doing. Because human being is wicked. Human being is the most wicked creation on earth. God even regretted created human being. So the peace of that region lie in their hands. See, there is no truth within them. That is the reality
On ground.
Yes, they don't have the truth. If everybody should come together, there will be unity, and that unity will conquer the demonic oppression. When they are divided, it's impossible. One will say you are your own, one will say you are your own. How long? How long? Let us unite together and make that reality come to pass. See, some people in this Lagos state, the influential Igbos, when we talk about that language, they will just look like you don't know what you are saying. And the majority are the masses that is clapping for a change. And you can see that. Don't worry. You can see that change is difficult. But you say sit at home. You see, when you want to make a language out of a language, there is a serious thing in everything. If you want to go, Biafra, I always say Biafra want to go. No, we reach 3 months. I'm telling you the reality. The secret is hard. Sit at home. They sit at home for Lagos one day. Yeah, we were around. People will fly, the whole world will fly and say, yes, something will happen. But now, where are you? Say, sit at home for home. Or here you do your runs.
I remember
Is it
what
possible?
I remember what Mazin and the Kanu said some time ago. He said if he is released, the insecurity or insurgency in the southeast, as we said, he gives
2 days,
24 hours.
Yes,
Yeah.
because you know what he's
For it to
saying.
die down.
Okay, because
Yeah.
you don't know why he's mentioned that statement. Because they have been there for a long time in the nation. You don't see the real actual state of him. They have now withdrawn, forming their own different tiny group. Using his name to do unnecessary in that environment. We never hear who is Sam Ekpa. You don't hear Sam Ekpa before. Look, after the Kanu incarceration, you now see somebody from nowhere saying they play one side with the command, unnecessary command, and every day you see the brutality in that area. Used with security men. Can you kill everybody at once? Let peace reign. See, just a small thing. Let them come together. We are all Nigeria. It's not by force that you say you will kill everybody. But when the injustice is there, there's an avenue of addressing the situation. You know, like say everybody, you come outside. See, one of my guys just come back from East. It was a month ago. He went to for better. He said, "I'm going to save a life." He said, "I'm not going anywhere." So when they go up, everybody go inside. Now the hard men, when they come outside, The brushing here with bullet. See now the hard men say, thank God. This small boy, 7 o'clock, they don't born you who go live and
come out.
who go live and will come outside. Is that
The eastern region?
Yes, now to tomorrow. And we are in Nigeria. It's not a good language. So there is a diplomatic level of erasing this insecurity. The leaders of that region, see, let them come out with the truth and say enough is enough. Okay, see what happened to Igbo. Igbo, see how they brutalized Igbo. Only God saved his life. He probably killed Sarah by the underground Hausa Fulani because of what? He was chasing them hard. He was doing the right thing. At the end of the day, you see how the Yoruba, they gang up. The men also he was released from that place. If you look about Kanu, some influential people in that region, they don't even want him to see the face of the sun. So how are you going to see the acceleration of that place to be independence nation? It's impossible. So the truth is bitter, but the truth is the truth. There's highly influential people there that are behind the chop the money. See, you can't be chopping for me and telling me that I want to leave you. You understand? If you give me money every day, I will say I want to leave you and I don't leave you. If I want to leave you, I will say don't give me shit again. Let me do my own. And you will know that I'm serious. But now you are collecting bills and strings. You are eating it, and the one that is not have the opportunity to even to get one another is crying. So let there be equal right justice.
Let there be equal rights, justice, and we have ordinary saying Oluwawan, that's another great guy. He's greeting.
God will bless you forever, man. God will bless all of you because we have to say the truth. The truth will set you free. Because the truth is only the truth. Without the truth, the darkness continues.
He has commented again, saying that sit at home is never the solution to the problem of Southeast. Nobody can force the hand of government on issue like that.
It's not the solution. Because somebody pay, for example, somebody will not get food on Monday. They don't get anything. Believe if you push somewhere, go house is the best. The spirit will never be happy with the people that bring that command, false command.
All right, before we go, let's talk about the latest story we got this morning about the PDP, People's Democratic Party, picking a presidential candidate from from the western region. That's Sheyi Makinde, the governor of your state. The question is,
Picking.
come 2027, do you think Sheyi Makinde can contest against Jagaba, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed?
See, let's be frank with ourselves. Just don't let us start bitching about the bush. 2027 is just like a far away.
Far away.
See what is happening now? We don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. You are talking about 2027. See, the politicians are the problem of what we are facing now. They like to push us aside, to carry our thinking, go far away, and they will be doing the looting. They'll be sucking the money. Can you imagine somebody could see what is happening now? So the government on land, on ground, on president now is not even doing the reality that Nigerians are expecting. Understand? You see, who knows tomorrow? Only God knows tomorrow. See, when you now say 2027 PDP, now say where were they in 2023, 24? Why would they not rally together? Because of selfish interest, they bring way to the lion to cave. Now the lion cave. You are not saying want to dismantle the lion. Is it possible?
And don't you think
I don't think it's not possible because PDP,
that's why
you see, PDP of now is like a dog without teeth. They can't bite. They can only bark. They can't bite. See, the lion there now, see, every year there is a lion in everywhere. Every year there is a lion. Once your turn reach, you go be lion. Jagaba, let's say Jagaba for example. Jagaba was here many years ago, fighting for these days to come. Under Obasanjo, 8 years, they were cataracts. Then Yaradua, see cataract. Jonathan, see cataract. At the end of the day, he now wrestle some people for PDP. Now join his camp. At the end, he now say, a miracle. Now he come. And you see, he might be lying now. So now, okay, who really holds PDP now? Indirectly is Wike. And Wike is 85% APC. Just one finger in PDP. Don't you see what is happening?
one leg in, one leg out.
Yes. Yes. So it's assignment for him there. It's like he's a lion of PDP now. And he's not 100% in full support of PDP. It's underground APC. So, but their days are numbered. Both of them, their days are numbered. Because we have seen they are not the future of Nigeria. They are always planning for their pockets.
All right, thank you so much. One of Oberland. I really appreciate you for coming on board. All right, joining us this morning as well, Robert Uche. Robert Uche, thank you so much for joining us. Daniel is here. Thank you so much. Jonathan at TV. Something. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Really appreciate you. King Henry sent a private message here. Thank you so much for joining us. Mr. Hope in Australia as well. Really appreciate you. Everybody
watching us.
And the ones I'm not able to mention the name. Please just forgive me for that. I'll keep doing it as time goes on. Thank you so much. God bless you. I really appreciate you for joining us today. And here we say goodbye on today's edition of this program. Join us tomorrow on the program. Michael Adeplay signing out. I say, please do share our videos. Very, very important. Share, comment, and like. It's a young channel. We're just growing it. It's important we propagate it. Let everybody knows what City Stand is all about. About the views of the people. Public opinion newspaper review. Of course, you know how I've been doing it for a very long time, and that's what we are still doing here. Okay, Chukwu Jepo is here. I'm saying good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. And for those that are just waking up, we're saying good morning to all of you. Those that are presently in the afternoon, we're saying good afternoon to you. And the ones that are about to sleep, good night, everybody. I'm saying bye.